do you have any idea about the format of, if like, if you have seen my videos, you might know about intro, BP1,
Yeah,
BP2,
BP2
and
and opinion,
conclusion.
conclusion. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, any idea about what what should be the first sentence of intro? What should be the first?
So according
Let's
to
talk about intro only. Yeah.
as per my knowledge, first sentence should be the paraphrasing of the subject,
Yeah. So
uh,
the thing is, yeah, yes. Go ahead.
and if it is opinion based, then I need to give my opinion on the topic or
Hmm.
subject.
Hmm. Yes, you're right. So the thing is, intro can have like two sentences. Generally, do you know about anything about background statement?
No.
Okay. You may know about like in our childhood, we used to write an essay, we used to write man is a social animal, and then we will start any essay
Yeah.
after that. Yeah. So basically, it's only like just to set up the tone of your essay, you write a general statement, or you can say a beginning statement, rather just directly talk doing the paraphrasing of the question.
Okay.
We just write the background statement, so it's not mandatory. You
Okay.
can write it, you can skip it. So it's not a
Okay.
mandatory portion of IELTS writing task 2. What is mandatory? That is paraphrasing, and then thesis. Why we call it thesis? We don't always call it opinion, because all the time it is not the opinion that is asked in the essay.
Okay.
Sometimes they'll ask what are the problems and what are the solutions, or discuss the advantages and disadvantages.
Okay.
So there is no opinion in that. So I'll show you. I have a random essay of my student, and then I'll show you whether this student is, how he's writing, and why it is a low score or a high score on every aspect. So this is okay. This is just the structure of any essay, and let me tell you a little bit about task achievement. I'll discuss about it tomorrow in very detail
Okay.
about task achievement. What do you think? What is task achievement?
Task achievement is the overall idea of the topic. I mean, so which
Mhm.
should be covered within the essay and should not be offside to this subject.
Yeah, very true. Yes,
Yeah,
that's the
if we
ultimate
go,
crux of task
yeah,
achievement. Good. Okay. Yeah. So just being on the topic and answer the topic only, like don't write irrelevant stuff, and every
no
time being on the topic and cover all the aspects of the question.
questions.
Yeah. So this is task achievement. Next is cohesion and coherence. Cohesion and coherence is basically how your ideas are logically connected. You're writing on the topic, but are your ideas connected with, first you are talking about, for example, you are talking about population, and again immediately you start talking about environment. So how logically your ideas are connected, and then
Okay.
how you are using the cohesive devices. Devices means how you connect, like therefore, moreover, as a result, in other words, in contrast, conversely. So these
So
are all cohesive. Yeah.
linking what we can say.
Sorry.
So linking what we can say.
Yeah, linking words, definitely. Yeah. So linking word is cohesive devices, and cohesion is how logically the flow of your ideas and how logically your ideas are organized together. We'll
Okay.
discuss about it in detail. Yeah. And then lexical resources. It's just like your vocabulary, basically. Lexical resources. They have given it a different name. Otherwise, it's your vocabulary.
Vocabulary.
What kind of vocabulary you use? Not how difficult vocabulary you use, rather how appropriate vocabulary you use in your writing. That is
Yeah.
more important. And finally, it is grammar. I hope you know grammar is tenses and how if there is any grammatical mistake and all that stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
so if mostly these lexical resources or grammar, these are mostly fixed for anyone. Like from our childhood we have developed a vocabulary and we know about the grammar, whatever
Yeah.
we know, because in short period of time it's very difficult to improve your grammar
Annual.
significantly, and it's very difficult to improve your vocabulary as well.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly. This
but
is my
definitely we
major
can work
concern.
on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. That this is my major challenge I'm
Hmm.
facing while I'm writing the essay.
Hmm.
So main is the
Lexical resources and
lexical
grammar.
resources. Yeah, lexical resources because see we are using we are actually right now we are doing a job since long, so we are using some general words in our day-to-day life, right? We are
Hmm.
not using many fancy words in our day-to-day communications. And
Hmm.
here I just saw your essays, people, your students writing in your
Group.
forum that they are
Yeah.
using many fancy words, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes it feels complex that we don't know the this many complex words.
uh, I usually say you don't need complex words. Like if I just show you 9 bands essays, you will not say so many complex words. I always tell them don't use complex words. I don't know
Mhm.
if you see my comments in the
Yeah.
down, like when I write, don't use difficult or complex vocabulary.
Hmm.
You don't need, like I would say, vocabulary. You don't need a very high words. Like sometimes people say proliferation, okay,
Yeah.
or such kind of words. You don't rather, I would say, these kind of words, they reduce your marks on lexical resources.
Yeah.
So you need not to learn about that, but definitely if you can see my videos on lexical on vocabulary, IELTS vocabulary, I have posted, and you can know some better words or appropriate. For example, I have mentioned for important, rather every time you say important, you can say significant, or you can say noticeable, or you can say crucial, vital. So definitely you have to improve your vocabulary, but it doesn't mean that you have to learn very fancy words.
Yeah.
Okay. And grammar, I'll see, like if I see anything major grammatical errors in your writing when you will be sending me essays, so I'll let you know that how to correct them.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and this is major portion for most of the students. If they do well in this and they are just average in this, they'll get a 7 band.
Okay.
But if they are average in lexical resources and they do not do good in task achievement, cohesion, coherence, there is it's very difficult to get a 7 bands.
Okay.
Seven
Yeah.
band, yeah. So yes. So anyway, we have a long journey to to finish. So, but I wanted to give you an idea about like task achievement, be on the topic, cover all the topic, cohesion, coherence, write logically, organize your ideas, then use appropriate vocabulary, and there should not be much grammatical mistakes. So this is for 7 band.
Yeah.
Uh, for if we have a target of 7 band, okay.
Yeah.
So I you just read this introduction and just let me know if you find any word that you don't know the meaning of, or which you feel very fancy or something in this portion. Okay, you can read it and then just read it and let me know if you find any fancy word in here, or any word that you don't know the meaning of.
No, no, nothing is.
Yeah,
Uh.
everything you know. Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is what I'm trying to say. You don't need, even if you'll read 9 band essays, you'll not find such words. There might be one or two words, but
Yeah.
out of 300 words, 298 words you already know the meaning of. Now it's, if you already know about some word, it means you know about it. You can use it in your writing as well.
Yeah.
If okay, so let's go on the introduction. In this contemporary, the number of unmarried women is increasing all over the world. So this guy has written a background statement, because in many countries women no longer feel the need to get married. Okay,
Okay.
some people believe. So this is just a background statement, because your questions, there are two portion of a question.
Mm-hmm.
One is the question, and other is instruction. Question is the what is the main topic, basically. We can say topic also. Rather saying question, we can say it's topic.
Yeah.
It's the main topic. Like in many countries, women no longer feel the need to get married. Some people believe that this is because women are able to earn their own income and therefore do not require the financial security that marriage can bring. To what extent do you agree or disagree?
Yeah.
Okay. So now there are three parts of an introduction. One is background statement. Second is paraphrasing. And third one, the thesis, basically. Okay, so this guy has written already all the three things. So now let's go to the paraphrasing. Paraphrasing means whatever is the topic, you have to exactly write it in different words,
Yeah. In our tone, we can say.
in our words, basically.
Yeah.
For example, if I say nowadays people are being more selfish. Okay, this is one sentence. So in my own words, I can write, uh, people are becoming self-centered.
Self-centered. Yeah.
So this is the same thing, but the words are different, the tone is different.
Yeah.
So let's see like whether this guy is writing an appropriate paraphrasing or not. In many countries, women no longer feel they get married. Some believe that this is because women are able to earn their own income and therefore do not require the financial security that marriage. Few people claim that the prominent reason for this issue means the number is
The number
increasing.
of information.
Yeah, is that women have become independent in financial status and can live a comfortable life without a partner. Okay,
Yeah.
now although this development could provide liberty and it helps to achieve their ambition. So, 1 minute. So this person is saying, although this development could provide liberty and it helps to achieve their ambition, I'm of the opinion that they should get married for several other reasons.
Yes.
So this guy is saying that now he's giving his opinion here.
Yeah. So ultimately, is disagree with.
Disagree, he's agreeing and disagreeing, like he's partially agreeing. Do
Yeah.
you get it? Like, although this
That's a,
development, yeah, could
they should
provide
get married. Yeah. They
yeah,
use he used they should
he's
get
saying
married.
that it could provide liberty and help to achieve their ambition. So basically, what is the question? Question is that people, women are not getting married because they do not require the financial security that marriage can bring. Now, this is the problem. The problem is the question is something else, and this answer is they are saying that they should get married for several other reasons. But it is not about they should get married or not.
Yeah.
The question is women do not get married nowadays because they are more independent or they have more income and they are financially strong. Do you agree or disagree?
Yeah.
do you see any any problem with the thesis statement, the point number 3 and the question? You have to just go through it and find out.
Yeah, they are asking about that the reason for why they are not means they should marry or not. But he's asking that they should get married. So it is out of track, I guess.
Yeah. So if someone becomes out of track in the beginning only, so the examiner will think, okay, this student did not understand the question completely.
Yeah, yeah,
So that's one of my points that I want to make you clear or make you understand that be very be right on the topic only. This is task achievement.
okay,
Okay. So in you have to be whenever you'll be writing in future and you'll be sending me your essays, you have to be very careful about it. Here we have to agree yes, no, because they are financially strong. That's why they are not marrying. Or we can say no, there are some other reasons because they are not getting married. It has given one reason that
yeah.
this is the reason women are not getting married. Do you agree or disagree? I can either agree with this, I can either disagree, no, this is not the reason, yes, this is the reason, or I can say this is the reason, but there are some other reasons as well.
Yeah.
This is not the only reason. So in simple words, I'll say this, they have given in simple words, they say that women are not getting married because they are financially strong nowadays. Do you agree? So see, this is I converted this question in a simple terms now. Like
Yeah.
women, okay, and now they're asking me, do you agree? If I agree, I'll say yes. They are not getting married because they are financially strong.
So yeah, main point of discussion is they are not married due to financial security or something else.
Yeah, no. The main point is whether they are not getting married because they are financially strong.
Yeah.
So some people believe that it is because women are able to earn their own income and therefore do not require financial security. Okay. So now simply if I agree with this, both my BPs, both my BPs will support this idea.
Okay.
I have to say yes, they are not getting married because they are financially strong. In the second also, I have to prove the same. Disagree? What
So
will
it
happen
is
in
it is
this?
so it is not like that if in BP2 we need to write something about the sub our contradictory statement, and then we need to overweight the first paragraph concept of
See,
first paragraph.
like if you agree, disagree, or third one is partially agree. It
Okay.
means in one BP, in BP 1 or 2, we will support the essay question, support the idea,
Okay.
and in BP2 we oppose the idea. See, if I say that this particular political party is the best party, for example, if I say that, then what will happen? I have to, whatever I'll say in the support of that party, political party. If I support some particular party and I say that I support this particular political party completely. So if I
Yeah.
make that statement, it means if I
Okay.
agree with that statement, I then I
Yeah.
cannot speak against it. If
Yeah.
in the thesis, if in my opinion, if in my
Yeah. Great.
opinion I agree that yes, this is the point, this is the reason
Yeah.
they are not getting married nowadays,
Yeah.
then I have to prove this whatever I say, because they
Yeah.
have asked my opinion and I gave my opinion.
Okay.
If I disagree, no, this is not the reason they are not getting married, then I have to contradict what are the other reasons, or why this is not the reason.
Okay.
And finally, if I partially agree, then I can say yes, this is the reason, but there are some other reasons as well.
Okay.
Are you getting it? I can only
Yeah.
take three directions. I either I can go left or right or straight.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, whenever you'll be sending your essays, I'll tell you more about it, that how you're right or wrong. But the idea is, whatever you say in your thesis here, first it should be to the point, it should be related to the question. Now this one is not related to the question. First thing,
Okay.
it is talking about, I am of the opinion that they should get married for several reasons. It is not talking about whether they are married, they should marry or not. The question
Yeah.
is not about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the importance of understanding the question.
Okay.
Okay, so in BP1, we write our idea, then we explain it, and then we support with an example. This is the format for any body paragraph. For body paragraph 1 and for body, whatever is the idea, whether it is in the support or whether it is in the it is against, or it is whatever the idea is, we have to introduce the idea, we have to explain the idea, we have to give an example.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see if this guy discusses the, this is BP1. It is undoubtedly true that women cannot get more time to enjoy their personal life after marriage, since they should take care of their family. Okay. Therefore, well educated women often do not want to lose their life
Lose their freedom, we can say.
by serving their family. Instead, they want to explore the world as much as possible. So, do you think this is talking about, like, if I talk about this whole part, the question is about the financial security and getting married.
No, it is irrelevant actually.
Yeah, this is irrelevant. So this is the point. Basically, I wanted to give you an orientation for this. Like, sometimes this looks very good. Like, the words, the sentences, the grammar, everything is good.
Yeah.
Okay, but still, it's not to the point. Secondly, like, let's go to the second. Secondly, they believe that marriage could hinder them from achieving their aim. Like, again, where is the financial security? The how can this guy miss this point? They earn, they are able to, women are able to. Where is this part is not covered?
Yeah.
Okay, he's not talking in the whole paragraph. For example, according to the report of the World Women Foundation, women have prayed their dreams to look after their children. So, where is this in the whole BP? Are you getting my point?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is something, sometimes people say that I did very well in writing, I wrote everything, my grammar was good, there was no good vocabulary I used, but still they are not, they are getting six bands.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is, that's why this one is not relevant. The examiner will not give any marks for this because it's not talking about the main question. Let's go to the second one, BP2. However, it has an abundance of drawbacks associated with it. If now it is saying it is a new BP, and it is saying it has no idea what has an abundance of drawbacks, means
Yeah.
there is no reference. The rate of crimes against women have been increasing rapidly, and vulnerable women, most of the time single women who have not married, are being affected adversely. Hence, accompanying a life partner provides safety and security. Furthermore, married women get respect in the society and fewer chances to get affected by offenders. So again, why they are not getting married is not answered.
Yeah.
Okay. Besides, mother is a gift for every woman. So many ideas, so many ideas, and but no idea is to the point.
Yeah.
Okay. So this one is the challenge basically. If someone writes, it is very important to understand what is the main question and then only write on that.
Mhm.
Okay. And now in conclusion, how they may have pessimistic notion about marriage and want. So everything is just, you can read it. I believe even if they opt for get married, there are fair chances to obtain their desired wishes. I hope in future women who have an intelligence. So yeah. So my point was like I wanted to give you a general orientation about this, that your first task would be write on the topic only. Whatever grammar is, definitely that's one point. Grammar, vocabulary, that is secondary.
Yeah.
But what is the priority? Priority is to write on the topic only.
Agree.
And tomorrow I'll be having a session on this only, like in very detail on task achievement.
Okay.
But I wanted to give you an orientation about it. So now I'll take up your questions. Like if you have any doubt, any concern, any challenge, or any doubt about how to start, what to do.
So yeah, about this, how to start an identification of type of essay.
Okay, all right. So
So how to identify means is what kind of essay is the so
okay,
decisive, discursive, or argumentative. Or,
yeah. So I have made a video for that. So complete video on types of essays. So how to identify this is argumentative, discursive, comparative, or double question. That's a complete video. I'll share the link with you. You watch that
okay.
video, and after that, if you have any question, you can ask me, because I have given every detail about how to identify it. That in that video.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll share that link with you, and so that you can know about it. Yeah. What's the next question?
Next question is getting idea about the subject. If I have been given subject which I
Mhm.
don't know about, no, don't know more about it. So how to write essay on this on that subject.
Okay. See,
Yeah.
most of the IELTS topics are not technical. It's not technical, means they are not how a water motor, how water pump works. It's not like that. It's just like the questions will be like related to our general life, like how what government can do to improve the rubbish issues, or what are the problems of the traffic, or like this question only. Like if you talk
Okay.
about this question, this is not something, all the topics will be like that only. But I'll share a list of questions with you. I think
Okay.
I have shared as well. From that list, you need to tell me that, Deep, I don't know about it, what to write in this topic. Rest I know. So you have to
Okay.
go through all the topics. I'll share you like 100 topics gradually. I have
Mhm.
sent you about 25 topics,
Okay.
and you go through those topics, the questions, and then if you feel that okay, this one is very difficult for me, how to target this or how to answer this, you share that question with me, and then I'll help you to how to answer that. Otherwise, most of the topics would be like related to normal life, like what are the benefits of, some people say that arranged marriage is good or love marriage is good, discuss the advantage disadvantages. So all the questions will be related to normal life. And
Mhm.
again, second thing, you don't have to write so many ideas. You only need to identify two ideas, one for BP1, one for BP2. Generally people struggle with, they think that they have to write so many ideas about that, but no,
Okay.
they have to write only, generate only two ideas, and let you, and once you like, you'll start writing your essays, and I'll see like what kind of ideas you are able to generate, and if I feel your ideas are weak, then I'll
Mhm.
train you for that, because I need a context, I
Okay.
need
Yeah.
something, I need something specific to tell you, okay, you have written this, you could have written this.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Next question.
And next thing about what was that? So yeah, number of words. So I have I have opted for a paper-based exam.
Hmm.
So do I need to count words 250 or more means more? What? How can I came to know that
Yes,
I reached
that's
the
very,
required?
yeah, I, that's a very important question, because you need to write minimum 250 words,
Yeah.
and I suggest everyone to write minimum 270 to 300 words, because to be
Yeah.
on the safer side only.
Yeah.
So you don't need to count every word. What I used to do in my exam, I just count the number of words in one sentence. For example, it's 15 or 10. Okay, and then if it's a paper based, it would be very easy for you. You have to get a real answer sheet for the,
Okay.
you need a print out of that, and then you write your essay, and then you count your words, and then finally you see like if you have written 280 words, how many sentences you have covered. Like in my case it was 37, I counted, I still remember it. I
Okay.
gave paper based, and it was 37 sentences I have to write. And in the beginning of the exam only, I'll mark, I'll convert, I'll turn the page, I'll flip the page, and I'll just make a little mark with pencil that I need to be here to write 278 to 280 words. So just count the words like on that particular paper sheet, in one sentence how many words you generally write. So if you write, for example, 15, just 15, like you'll be able to write like 40 sentences, about 37 to 40. So this way, so don't waste your time in just counting each word.
But I still am confused because every see every word is a different length, right?
Mhm.
So if we talk about the R, because R is shorter because it's so some words are having more length and some is so number of words in the uh, one line is not same, will not be same,
No, I
right?
understand that. That's why you'll get an idea. For example, you just need to be sure that your words are more than 250.
Yeah.
So for example, in one sentence you write 15, in other you write 10 words. Mostly it will be like 15, 13, 17, 10, like this only.
Okay.
So if on an average, some sentences are short, others are long.
Okay.
Okay, but when you go to the average, it will be like, that in one I wrote 15, in another it's 12, another it's 16. So let me assure you, like, you do this trick that I told you, and you'll get a fair idea of like, those are more. That's why I'm saying that write 280. And if you know that you have written about, uh, let's take an example. For example, in one sentence you write 15. Okay, and 15 into, you write how many sentences? You write 40 sentences. So 15 into 40, not 40. It's like, just say you write 20 only, because we know that it's 300 now. Okay. So even if you write 13 and 13 words, and
Okay.
it's 20, still it is how much? 260. So this is the formula. Basically, you have you don't have to count each word. If you do that, you'll waste your like 3 to 4 minutes in counting that. You just, because you'll get an idea, the same paper you are using in your practice, the same paper you are using in the exam. So it will give you a fair idea, like some sentences will be short, some would be longer, but I am talking about the average would be like 270 to 80. So you send me your one writing, and then I'll let you
Okay.
know like how many sentences you can write in your exam. If you write, will you be sending me paper or like or the MS Word?
Paper.
Paper, yeah. So you just send me two or three. After two or three answers like essays, I'll be able to tell you like how many words. I'll count it for you initially, and then I can tell you the strategies for that, like how to be sure you are always more than 250.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
And next thing is what with what topics I need to start with.
Okay, you
Can you?
start with I'll give you a topic. I'll give you a first topic.
Okay.
Initially, first two or three you should write agree disagree.
Okay.
Okay, start with agree disagree, then we can go with discuss both the views and give your opinion, and after that the discursive one like causes, solutions, problem solutions, and after that in the last we can do the double question. So I have a sequence for that, and you can go with the agree disagree questions, like initially first two or three essays. Just if you want, I can send you specific questions so that you can write your first essay on that topic only.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And next thing about handwriting. So my handwriting is not so good. So is it okay, appropriate to write all in capital or something or?
No, I would not suggest you to write in capital. It should be legible. It should not be like, there's no point of good or bad.
Okay.
It's only legible or not legible, whether I am able to read it or not. Okay.
Okay.
So you, once you send me your first essay, I'll be able to tell you whether I am able to read it or not. If I am able to read it, then there is no problem.
Okay.
It's not about good handwriting will generate more